Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. The Egyptian police have arrested the lead negotiator between bandits and the passengers kidnapped from the attacked Abuja-Kaduna train to Mamu. Mamu was reportedly awaiting a connecting flight to Saudi Arabia at the Cairo International Airport when he was arrested and detained for reasons yet unknown. Meanwhile, there are also reports that Mamu has been flown back to Nigeria following his arrest by Interpol. Mamu, who was said to have been accompanied by his two wives and one other person, explained that nothing incriminating was found against him when he was arrested. The governor of Kebbi State, Atiku Bagudu, has dissolved the state's executive council on Wednesday. This was made known in a statement signed by the Secretary to the State Government, Babale Yauri. The governor explained that the dissolution of the executive council was with immediate effect. He, however, commended all the members of the dissolved council for their performance, adding that a reconstituted state executive council will soon be announced. At least 18 governorship candidates of the People's Democratic Party in next year's election have met with Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State in a new attempt to resolve the impasse in the party. The candidates arrived at the private home of the Rivers governor in Port Harcourt, the state capital, at 8 p.m. on Tuesday night for a closed-door meeting that lasted till about 11 p.m. After the meeting, the chairman of the PDP Governorship Candidate Forum and governorship candidate of Kaduna State, Issa Ashuru, told correspondents that they are hopeful the discussion with Wike, which comes a few days after their meeting with Atiku, will go a long way in resolving the internal crisis. He said their next line of action is to meet with the National Working Committee of the party. The number of people dying with coronavirus in England and Wales has fallen for the fourth week in a row. According to the Office for National Statistics figures, some 453 deaths involving COVID-19 were registered across the two nations for the week ending 26th of August, an 18% fall on the previous week. There was a wave of new cases of the BA4 and BA5 subvariants of the Omicron this summer, and COVID-19 deaths peaked at 810 for the week ending July. Since then, they have continued to fall. Power distribution companies and generation companies are making efforts to achieve the 5,000 megawatt target stipulated by the federal government. The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commissioner had declared that August 1st is the date from when the power sector would generate and deliver at least 5,000 megawatts of electricity to the over 200 million Nigerian populace. Although 5,000 megawatts is a far cry from the at least 30,000 megawatts recommended by experts, for Nigeria to reach sufficiency, statistics from the Transmission Company of Nigeria revealed that the benchmark was achieved on September 1st, 2022, an 8.1% increase when compared to 4,664 megawatts recorded a day before. Britain's new Prime Minister Liz Truss on Tuesday pledged her full backing to Ukraine in a call to President Volodymyr Zelensky shortly after taking office. In her first call with a counterpart since becoming Prime Minister, she reiterated to the Ukrainian leader that he had a full backing and Ukraine could depend on the UK's assistance for the long term. They also discussed the need to strengthen global security and the measures necessary to cut off funds fueling Putin's war machine. Chelsea has sacked manager Thomas Tuchel just 7 games into the season following a 1-0 Champions League defeat at Dinamo Zagreb. The London club said in a statement they had parted company with the German, who will lead them to Champions League glory in 2021 and the club World Cup crown earlier this year. The Stamford Bridge club under new owners Todd Boehly and Bernard Egbali said they had made the change exactly at the right time. That's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.